All right, seems I got kicked for oh boy. Well, it's Monday morning and my internet's been being dodgy, so it's one of those things. All right. So good morning to everyone. We're streaming on YouTube and on Twitch, not Twitter, on Twitch. A little bit of Monday morning mayhem, but we are up and ready to go. So, uh, so much to catch up on. So much to catch up on. Now I did begin a little stream over on a rebuild this weekend because I was examining some of the pieces, and I've decided that we could do things a little differently. Like I was trying out a couple of changes with the ATAT and trying to see if we could at least get the neck to turn. But oh my god, the swivels are so flimsy, it's not funny. They just break apart as soon as you look at them. So it's not awesome. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Bunk. Good morning, Mr. Black. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I can't talk today. So, I've been doing a little bit of experimenting. And yes, I did decide to come back and do a rebuild on Serenity because that thing is broken. It's broken beyond belief, and I can't imagine how. But I've been fooling around with swivels and trying to work on like engine prototypes, things that just look like it's moving, so that we don't have to do all these kind of funky things. And basic things work, but one of the things I wanted to figure out was if the whatchamacallit, the neck on the attack a turn, and it experiments did not go well. So I kind of got a little frustrated after that and came back here and said, you know what? I'm going to move some parts out. I'm going to get rid of all the balloons and everything and see what we can do to make this thing fly. But because as soon as I started to touch a few things, it started to glitch. But I've cleared out all of the balloons, every single one, from both sides. The thrusters are still down, but all the balloons are gone. And those were taking up a significant amount of space um, for complexity. But it's still a major complex area, and I can't figure it out. So, what I'm doing is I'm rebuilding the whole thing because that's what I do. I rebuild, then I build again. Okay, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most times I don't rebuild it on stream. You guys have just seen this thing. So there's a whole entertainment factor that I have to look into. But at the same time, this is a ship that's near and dear to my heart, and I don't want it to fail, especially fail so many times. So to heck with that. So I've decided that I'm going to just build a better box and just build it better from the ground up. Which means that you guys are going to have to bear with me and listen to my stories again. Oh, okay. So I did have, dude, this is Frostpine. Get out of here with that. This is or are we talking about the the swivel? If you're talking about the swivel, then you're 100% I thought you were talking about the no, you oh okay. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I gotta put this on somewhere. But hey, Kitty. Right. So I'm gonna put it on the thing from now on. Just to let you guys know we're streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. So I'll be speaking to some people every now and then, and you guys will have no idea who I'm talking to. But it's a whole community. So I'm just trying to involve YouTube a lot more because I stream on Twitch every single day. I've been doing it since November. So it's just I'm bringing YouTube more into the fold now. So just come on, hang out, relax. You know, it's usually a decent build. This we don't have to worry about ever because even if I turn enemies on, it's frostbite. Nothing affects frostbite. It'll affect the anything attached to it, but it's not going to affect frostbite. So I am never worried. All right. So anyway, this is the rebuild of the Serenity. There's the old Serenity, and I'm going to show you right now exactly why I'm rebuilding this. It's a great design. We did overuse a couple pieces here, and we're going to use angled building on this next version, so we can get a straight neck instead of having to use all these pieces here. These contributed hugely to complexity. There's not much we can really do for the head. That's just probably going to remain mostly as it is. But there's a lot that we can really improve on. Now, the reason that the doors melted off, can't even put them back. We got our crew cabins and everything. Everything's all set. But just walking in this thing, it it just glitches so madly. And this happened only after we took it off the stands. I found it rather ironic that the theme song for Serenity, sorry for Firefly, goes "Take me out to the black. You can't take the sky from me," and the game has literally taken the sky from me since I can't fly this thing. So we're gonna try one more time. Last time, I swear, and we're gonna rebuild it so it's not as glitchy. Oh no, here we go. You know, I swear that they play this song a lot. It's like one of their favorites. Anyway, so we're rebuilding the wings, we're rebuilding the top part, but I'm going to use fewer pieces than I used on the last one. This actually gives us a lot more space up here as well. So I don't know why I didn't notice that, but on this section, it's just a heck of a lot more space to deal with. So you have proper catwalks and side panels. So I'm going to just repeat this design over here before I get all caught up and make mistakes that I shouldn't be making. Because, you know, I get caught up in the bill sometimes. Chat, especially YouTube, this is for you. If I seem to be caught up in the bill sometimes and I'm not reading the chat, I apologize. I promise I do read the chat. It's just an eventual thing because I'm more focused on the building than the talking. If you can hang with that, oh no. If you can hang with that, then cool. If not, well, you know, you can, there's always other really excellent streamers out there, oh god, who don't do stuff like that. But if you're cool to hang, welcome. Love to see you here. Yes, Bunk. Bunk is over in on Twitch. She says that caught up is understatement. But then we get to tease him, she says. You see what I have to contend with? The worst thing is Bunk is my moderator. So I'm being tormented by my closest people. Terrible, isn't it? It's a travesty. Alright, let's get down to it. We're mostly using Shogun right now. Man, I wanted to actually get back to the neighborhood build that me and Mr. Black and Legion started on was it Saturday or Friday? I forget which day it was, but we started building the neighborhood in from the friendly neighborhood, I should say. What do we do here? Oh, okay. Right, so we started building the friendly neighborhood from the marble kit. And I actually got the idea in my head that maybe we should be building on that today. But you know, last time I remember we were doing some extreme home makeover. I decided that I wanted to really focus on Serenity today. But we're gonna pop on over to the neighborhood at the end of the stream, and I'll show you guys a couple things. Mainly because I decided that I was going to add a couple brownstones, and I started with the recreation of my dad's old brown house back in New York. Old brownstone. If you know anything about New York City, it's got all these houses that are seemingly close together, but then you get inside and it's like they're pretty luxurious, and they're known all around the place as the brownstones. So you can see them all over the place. And it's usually for that brown stone color. So, of course, I had to go in and recreate something that I knew personally. One of the things that we like to do is we like to use blueprints whenever we can. Me and Mr. Black is. So, with the blueprints, you can really get into a lot of detail. But there's a difference of building something from a plan and knowing personally how it's laid out. So it's actually become kind of personal to me to get this brownstone right, because I spent so much time there. It's kind of part of my my genetic makeup at this point, if that makes sense. But it does give a lot more. It's a lot more meaning to the build, and I have actually been really enjoying the neighborhood. Oh, wait, did you hop over? Oh, hey, Honesty. Ons, you skipped sides. Amazing. Nice. Don't tell Twitch, though. They'll get, you know, don't tell YouTube. They'll get very upset. I like it when you switch sides. I swear I'm not a recruitment ad. Alright, let's pop this down. Oh, okay, you know what? I screwed that up, and I'm going to fix it. I swear. Man, the gaps that they introduce in this thing is not fun. But if you know how to counteract it, you're okay. You're good. You're funky. You can deal with it. I think a lot. This one is going to be a lot more rotated pieces because we can actually cover much. Oh no, we can cover a much larger area this way. We usually have to end up using a lot more of the smaller pieces just to get the same area when we don't rotate. So it's kind of a toss-up, but in the end, it's not really a hard choice, especially when you're trying to save on building space, so you don't hit that upper complexity threshold. And that upper complexity is a pain. So let's avoid that, shall we? All right. This wing does need to come up. Son of a... Okay, so that part needs to rise. Back to Shogun Palace. Oh man, you know what? I just realized I haven't even got my coffee yet. I should fix that. ASAP. What I'm doing is I'm going to turn this around. Since I'm going to the center. So that that piece is there and it's going to get covered. Always also a good marker. So that I know when I'm in the right spot. We do like a lot of counting in this game. I mean like a lot of counting. And every little bit helps. Alright. Let's continue. Okay, so this allows us to actually have 2 rows of balloons eventually. Because balloons will go in here. I may actually put them in from the get-go. I think I am going to go double wide in this. Because one of the things I realized when I brought the little shuttle over to get an idea for how big the landing area was that it was just way too small. So, but this works out nicely because there you go. 4 edge. Almost there, almost there. I'm just messing about right now, trying to get a good feel for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trust me, it will make sense. Because the wing now has to scoop backward. The wings are troublesome on this thing. Alright, let's lay out the rest of it. Because I'm happy with how that side's turned out. We're going to go have to take a look at the old one again. This is the downside of doing the rebuilds. That you're always checking your work. Always making sure that you're getting it right. Here we go. No, 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 no. Oh. Haha. See? 3 down. I went too early. Hypnotoad. Lick a frog. What? All right. Okay. Which is better? Toads or frogs? Toads. You can lick toads. Hypnotoad. Cool and functional. You know what? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the day we can see a proper helicopter. Oh God. You broke. You broke. Did you break his brain? All right. You know, I have no idea what's going on over on YouTube. Nobody's. Oh, nobody's over there. Okay. See, you try to be nice to YouTube. Give them stuff. Give them Serenity. Okay, 8:58. You know what? I haven't even got my coffee. I need my coffee. I'm going to take a break shortly and go get some coffee. Because this cannot continue. One does not abide. What the heck did I do? Was that an overlay? It's on top. Snap. Okay. Now I see. Now I remember. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna say these words only once, and these words will never be repeated again. I think I screwed up. I got so gung-ho about the wings that I completely forgot about the intake vent underneath. And that was a huge pain in the butt. So, maybe I'll make a functional helicopter someday. Maybe. Today is not that day. But you know what? It's in my brain now. I'll think about it. I know it's possible. It's just a matter of the how. Okay. What does it say we're gonna do? Okay, we got the upper part. We're really rebuilding this part that goes into the wing, into the rest of the body, because this part was problematic as heck, and it took up a lot of space. So I'm trying not to reuse those parts, or maybe use smaller pieces. Let's see what we got. We got fence pieces over here. We need more gray in this game. But this is not what I used before. This is the other pieces. See, they take up a lot of space here. So I'm not entirely sold on these guys. Plus, they're so super soft. It's like one of the soft spots of the ship. I mean, they're small enough that I can get away with it. I'm not too concerned. It was the metal pieces, because they were like so huge. It was like 6 by 6. So maybe I'm gonna put this down into the maybe category for now. Maybe I don't have to come back and junk it. Mr. Black knows my pain. Man, we gotta see his Coliseum. Did you guys catch any of his Coliseum on build? And then last night he was there using the temple parts to create this fantastic looking. Oh God, the okay. See the thing with the wings. And yes, I was looking at the spinning prototype for here. But the thing with the wings is that it's a pain, man. You can actually have stability with the turbines. Sorry, not turbine, with the swivels. If it's sandwiched. But right now it's kind of hard to get a proper sandwich. Especially when you're building something big like, say, Serenity here. Because in order to get it to swivel properly, I need to bring this out. And it needs to be connected to another piece. I found that doing something like this see, getting me distracted already. Y'all are evil. By y'all, I mean Bunk. So we're gonna make a little sandwich in here. So you can bring this other piece now off of here. And this will constitute your swivel. But it works best if now this is the part that is really annoying because if any of that touches anything whatsoever, the whole thing comes apart. Any resistance and you lose it immediately. I will demonstrate thusly. This is been one of my biggest pains because I've been trying to put down door stops and other things for the things I've been building because I'm trying to build trapdoors. But this, oh hey, it has enough space. So that's fine. That's good. I'm gonna show you how it breaks though. And it's about resistance. So you place one thing out of place. You got to make sure this is like correct. All the way correct. And I don't understand why they did this. Why it isn't breaking the pieces, but dang it. Alright, let's try again. It's still got clearance. How does that have clearance? This is almost like literally impossible for it to have clearance. But there it is. Fortnite's out here trying to make me look bad. And now it's clipped to it. All right, so we got our moving part again. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop this down right there. And that should do it. Seriously, is it that close? Okay. It's having clearance again. Okay, this is driving me nuts. Because it was hitting it before. I mean, unless they actually put in a hot patch. If they put in a hot patch, I'd absolutely love it. Because swivels were absolute hot garbage. So this may actually make things a little easier. Especially if it can put that back there. And it can take weight. Now I'm getting all excited. Just gonna have to watch how you attach it to your side pieces though. That's a half stud. Interesting. Alright, let me see if I did this. What happens? This is the resistance part. Yes, see? There you go. So there's been no hot patch. It's just it's got a lot more clearance for a square piece than I previously thought. So this actually brings in now a very interesting line of thought on how we can get the swivel to work from inside the wing. So that mechanism is actually going to be really, really cool. So whoever asks about this, thank you. Brilliant. Let's make sure it turns. Wicked. Now, the ultimate thing would be able to actually get that to turn. No, because it needs to still turn it. I know, mechanical. The Japanese dude. What's his name? He makes these fantastic helicopters and stuff. He's got. Yes, someone has done the helicopter. He's got. Oh, I like that pillar. That's really cool. Anyway, he's got this some really cool stuff going on. That's taking a lot of weight. It's taking a lot of weight. Even that far out, it's not pushing down. So that's got good potential. All right, looks like we're gonna have at least one turbine that turns. Mechanical, yes. Sounds like mechanical. Oh, we got Hey Bad Kite, what's happening? Hey Raul Fernandez Garcia. Rooster's here. Hey, so good to see you. Brian DeBrick, hello. And Justin. Oh yes, you were messing with swivels and basically broke them every time. Yep, anything that pulled on it broke. The other ones, the blue ones, they can't take weight. So they break as soon as you put any kind of weight on it. The green ones, they can take a significant amount of weight. So after the good God, the attack, the Millennium Falcon is definitely not for the faint of heart. So good luck. I'll cheer you on. Any tips I can give, I will gladly do that. Yeah, um, swivels don't like balloons. It's one of those really messed up things about this new iteration. But we work with it and we try to make it, make sense. All right, so enough of a distraction. You guys are terrible distracting me so quickly. I swear I'm focused. Okay, this is gonna have to go under. Really? It does not like that. It does not like it one bit. I thought that would be perfect to fit under there, but nope. Okay, so this goes one more down. That does change the whole dynamic of the wing. Maybe I can get that further back. So it comes, nope, because we need a space. That space is what's going to determine if it works. So tread softly here. There's a brand new mechanic in here. I actually kind of wish we had this before I built this version. The old version. But it is what it is, right? Here we go. Now, since I am trying to reduce on complexity, and I completely forgot about these guys, this plate, guess what I'm going to do? Anywhere you can use one instead of two, knock yourself out. Complexity ruins the game for me a lot of times, but I charge I charge face word into it. Face word. I do not let complexity get me down. Is my whole point. There we go. See? So now we've reduce, reuse, recycle. So hope you guys are taking notes. Did we already do this one? Oh, we did. All right. So we got a swivel in here. How far back is that? That is 6. So full 8. Anybody feeling adventurous and want to build along with me? Knock yourself out. Come on. Let's go. Of course, this is where I make all the mistakes. So I cannot give any guarantees for the accuracy of your design. 1, okay, so that's 6. Oh my god. Did I actually do that? 6? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I think I went off center. No, I didn't actually. Sweet. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 10. 10 back. 10 back, 8 in. Yep, and there goes that underside. Built too fast. Or maybe I didn't. Now that extra piece could be useful for a balloon. Not going to commit to it yet. And that's too far back. So 2 in. Alright, this is going to be working. I just realized the downside of this is that we really have to make sure that everything is functional on both sides before engaging the turn. Because I've kind of screwed myself right now. Because this is now not going to be straight. And we need them both to be straight at the same time. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see which one breaks first. See, they're going opposite now. Great. But they're not breaking, so that's a plus. Can I change direction? A little closer. Come on, do it for me. Here we go. At least they're turning at the same rate now. So that's a plus. But remember just to make that change before anything else. Because now I gotta reconfigure that. Or maybe just reset it and rebuild it so it's perfectly straight. Okay, so I can either pause. It's 9:20 right now. Abide guy, welcome. Oh, Ancient Floor 4 is Frostpine. You still don't have it? Have you been speaking to your villagers? Because you should have that by now. Good morning, Kaboom. Welcome. Yeah, swivels and rockets suck. Oh yes, absolutely. Please make sure to like the stream if it's your first time here. I am the Mad Puck 66. I build in Lego Fortnite. Always live builds. We do Star Trek, Star Wars, and sometimes some fantasy. Sometimes we just build regular stuff just for the fun of it. But if it's geeky and it's fun, I'm gonna be building it. Sometimes I build with some collaborators like Mr. Black 333 Dang. You can find him on Twitch, and I don't think he has a YouTube yet, but we do these live builds that just kind of skirt some of the boundaries of Lego Fortnite, where complexity is never a fear, but always a feature. Hold on a second. I will be right back. I have to go and turn back on this AC. My gosh, it got hotter here than I realized it would. All right, so here we are. My aim today was to build out the body of the Serenity. So I mean, the thrusters are a different problem. I think in order to get these properly aligned, I'm gonna just rebuild that. It'll be a lot faster than playing around with the pieces. So I'm just gonna rebuild both of these. Okay, that takes forever to drop off. What's up with that? Man. All right. That's one. And, okay, come on, drop off. Be gone. I destroyed you. I don't want you hanging around. Hanging around like a bad actor. Okay, now we have clearance on both sides. But we're going to check on that. The tolerance on that is so tight. Getting the space in between. Of course, there was one more direction that this actually turned, but we are not going to even go there. Why is it drooping already? Oh, wait. I didn't do the one thing that I said I'd do. Come on. Do it. Thank you. Change direction. Crap. It's green. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, that whole clearance thing. You gotta have clearance, or you're gonna have issues. So, a lot of extra steps to watch for when dealing with mechanics. Mechanicals. Raise the bar, definitely. I mean, it's bad enough we got all these moving parts. Stop it. Okay. There we go. Of course, they're a different angle. So we'll have to come back and tweak those again. No, I'm not going to tweak them anymore on the stream. And in fact, I'm going to move on to the next part. Let's go take a look at the old Serenity. Yeah, that's actually what I was referring to with Bakenico. He's he has a rod that goes from one side. It starts in the middle of the ship and it goes all the way through to the other side to turn his rotors on his this not a Chinook on his ship. So the rod does keep them aligned, but this is Serenity, and I don't think we can't exactly send a rod all the way through here, through the cargo bay. So yeah, it might have to be one of those odd things. Now the big question is if we can get something this big on there. Hey, Sherry! What's up? Everybody say hi to Sherry. One of the most engaging members of the community. So Sherry, I built Serenity. I hit complexity. I'm doing it over again. So the rebuild is up there. And as everybody knows, version 2 is always better. So we have some shenanigans to deal with. Oh, that's going to be interesting. So yeah, that's going to happen. Okay. So on top of the wing, right about there, all the way through. And then the curve starts almost halfway through. All right. Let's see if we can get up to the neck so we can start doing the body. Means I have to start doing here. Okay. Neck and body. And then the back. This is the top of the wing. Beautiful. Okay, this does not turn, so I'm good. We can carry on. Carry on smartly, as they say. Now, where are my pieces? It's 4. Work and lurk. Okay, well, I'm going to try to read as much as you can, as much as I can. Hey, Captain Ding Dong. Okay, yeah, I'll do a better job. Captain Ding Dong is Mad Puck, hand pink waving everyone else. Okay. Rooster says, "Hello, Sherry." Sherry's found a bad guy. She's found Kaboom. She's found Laughs a lot. She's found everybody. Okay, good morning, Laughs a lot. W tip Rooster. Even I forget when I hop over to YT. Make sure to click that like button. Yep, click that like button. If anybody can give Raul a tip on how to find the frostpine floors, he should have those ready. And I promise I will try to do a better job. I may fail. I'm very likely to fail, but I will promise to do a better job reading chat. Chastise me much. All right, let's see. We need to start going up. So on here as well. Oh, I hadn't realized. So which one are we following? Are we following you? Or are we following you? Because this takes up another level. And then it turns it in. I think docking would be a lot easier if it was just able to come straight in. So maybe a combination of these. Let's see what I can come up with here. think that one goes a lot better. And now go to the twos. 4x4s. And okay, I gotta do better 4x4s. Sometimes you want that overlap right there. I think that's a good compromise. You got to start bringing in the curve at some point in here. So this is where it can get a little tricky. Oh, that's where it gets a lot tricky. It's a 2x. It's a 2x turn. All right. Yes, so get your epic pickaxe. Okay. I think we may have to get rid of these guys or to match it up. I'm probably not doing a good job with this one because I need to set the front area, which I've been kind of hesitant to do. I'm wussing out, man. Oh, I forgot to turn on the camera today. I was kind of rushing the last minute. I was going to turn on the camera. So, maybe tomorrow. Dang it. Dang it again. All right, so the thin part is up. There. It means that side is up. Okay. This is where I realized that I've completely forgotten how to do this bit. Completely slipped my mind. Ah! I did it again. Alright, so we start with one. Then we turn this. Where are you? Turn that. Okay, that's aligned now. Get rid of that. Because you gotta do the overlap. There, that takes care of the overlap. So then for this next piece, you gotta always come backward. So one, always backward. Then you can do the overlap all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way you're getting that nice angle. There we go. I don't know why I was wussing out from this. It's still super easy. I think it's because I had to do it so many times that it's now become this boogeyman in my head. Do you guys like YouTube better than Twitch? Is that it? Have I been misreading this wrong this entire time? I mean, I know I like Twitch because of the ease of use. They actually made it easier to get onto Twitch than YouTube made it to get onto YouTube. Because I can literally just push a button from the Xbox and boom, I'm streaming. If I'm late streaming whatever, I just push a button and I can go without having to worry about any setup, you know, apart from changing the name. And now that I'm streaming to both platforms at the same time, I'm using Restream, by the way. I have to do a little bit more setup, but it is gonna be worth it in the end. Because I always feel like I'm like neglecting YouTube when I'm just streaming strictly for them. It's one of those toss-ups. Oh crud. Okay, let's not react. Let's go find out. Okay, good. So everything is okay. Everything is grand. You get the whole wide world. No, no, I can't Twitch. I can't do it. I can't sing because YouTube will get me. I got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. So I gotta figure this out so we can come straight over. And right here is where no, really? The curve begins back here. Amazing. I didn't know that. All right, let's see. So we start back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start to turn in. Whoa. Blows my mind. 2, 3. Then 8. Then 8. Already. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then 8. 8 singles. This is straight. This doesn't even start to turn at all. It's just straight. And then it starts going one by ones. I did some really cool techniques that I didn't even realize. I can add the Boba Fett emotes over on YouTube. I've just not been very good at it, so I will fix those for you. Okay, promise. Where did I start coming from there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then eights. Does it overlap on the 8 or does it overlap on the 4? Where is overlap? You know, photos can really do a lot. Actually, get my screenshots ready. All right, let's take a look at that again. Ah, so we do overlap on the 4. Okay. This is the part you guys don't see in the tutorials. The flying back and forth. But now we have that settled. Now I believe Kaboom is going to be streaming this morning. Kaboom, what do you got for us? Any particular topic? I gotta set this up so that on my YouTube so that it goes automatically over to Kaboom once we're done here. But that's another setting that I gotta go and tweak. There we go. We're moving in. I have no idea how many of these I'm supposed to do. It's 9:41 though. Okay. We'll continue to build. But right now, I want to go show you guys the neighborhood and some of the just maybe get your brain going on and just how you can really think about using some of the other new build kits. I've already seen a couple of designs come out. I think it was either Queen. I think it's Queen Surge put out an image earlier. This cute little house that she did. Was on the build show off. Anyway, this is in the Craftopia community. But where is it? Okay, Scarborough, Queen's Corner. Okay. All right, so she did this cute little house, and I'm going to show you guys. This is where I was last time. So we're going to travel over and see what Queen Surge has been up to. Not Queen Surge, but see what we have been up to over the weekend, building out the neighborhood. I'll get you your emotes, I promise. You have the Wookiee. Yes, you always have the Wookiee. Yes, please join us in checking out Kaboom on YouTube. He's live after the stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So please hop on over, folks, for some more Lego fun. The link is in the chat here. If you already haven't subscribed to YouTube, you should have your notifications on, and it should pop up. So definitely go check out Kaboom. He's one of he's I think the founding member or one of the founding members of Craftopia. Server where a lot of Lego creators get together, and this is a fantastic community. We support each other, we help each other with tips, tricks, and just navigating the game. A game that a lot of our friends who play regular Fortnite Battle Royale just don't understand. Because remember, Lego is for two types of people: the people who follow the instructions and and then just like shrug and move on, and then there's the other people who like they have this spark in their heads. It sparks the imagination in ways that you can't even really think of. And those kinds of people, those are us. But we've been building up the neighborhood, guys. Added police station here. I have to make it look more like a police station. If you want to member Craftopia, go and join today. It's one of the largest communities of builders. We all work together. So this is Mr. Black. Oh, actually, this is not built out yet. This was okay. Mr. Black's store is across the street. This is the bake shop. Coffee and everything. I do have a few bones to pick with Lego about the size of the size and the use of the fire escapes. I mean, they have a whole door, a whole apartment door coming to off of the fire escape, and you can only enter the fire escapes from the windows. So I have a couple bones to pick with them there, but I suppose it's the more fictionalized. Now, Legion tossed in this a Durburger here, and we got a couple of things that we need to go out. I did go ahead and I built the laundromat because you got your apartment buildings. You need a laundromat, fully stocked. You're in the bathroom in the back here, next to the the manager's workstation. Somebody left their laptop here. You can also watch the news. And then next door, we have the bodega. So, I'm still in the process of setting this up, but I'm trying to set up everything so it makes sense. I still don't know how to feel about these shelves, but we got our freezers. Gonna have to put another row in. Our Slurpee machines. And then there's like storage under the stairs, and our bathrooms, men's and females, which should have currently don't have anything. Then of course there's the old back door. Now, the big feature of apartment buildings like this is that there's a door right here. I was talking about this door the other day. A hidden door, like you could pretty much almost just walk by it as you're going to the bodega. You don't see that, but this is like the walk up, and this is how it really is in a lot of places. You just got to walk up straight there. They did try to kind of get that feel in the official kit, but there it's more Lego-wise than dealing with reality. So like there's of course no bathroom, and it's prettier, almost functional. So props to Lego for that. But here we go. We have our top floor. I do have to add access to the roof, so I kind of messed up on that one. But it's apartments, and then down the side street. This is what I was talking about earlier. I was trying to rebuild my dad's brownstone and a couple of buildings around it because there's like a row of 4 of them. This is the brownstone I was talking about. This is like just I was trying to see how far we could go with the Beachy Boulevard kit. See if a little bit of blue house in here would not not be amiss, but anyway, this is more based on reality here, and the reality is that you can have this really small looking house, thin, and it just goes back and back and back because we have the fireplace over here, then the sitting room, fireplace, then there's the dining room here, and then there's a whole kitchen back here, and of course stairs downstairs to the basement. And then upstairs you have the study right here. It's in the bedroom, and then there's a back garden atrium office over here. Then of course it's my parents' room, and then upstairs in the attic we had like two little attic rooms. So more bedrooms, one there and another back here with rooftop access. So there was like a lot going on, and if you can get the entire thing down from memory, it's gonna look pretty awesome. Actually, kind of reminds me of it just walking through like this. So I think I'm getting a lot of it right so far. But this is my first trial on this one. But at the end of it, we're gonna have a couple of New York brownstones, including the Beachy Boulevard model. The best thing about it is that not all of them were built the same. So you had like different layouts in some, and some were actually shorter, or in some cases longer. But I think my dad's was like the standard length for that particular style. So you can actually have like four different styles of building here, including the Tudor, the more of the nightly, what's it called? Yeah, the nightly kit. But I've tried to keep it far from the okay, that's only 14 meters, so it's not that far, but 43 meters away from the Daily Bugle. So I'm going to try to push it more this way so they have a little bit more room to work with and not hit complexity and build out the neighborhood a little bit more. So yes, so many dream home makeovers. But we can also do like a Toronto neighborhood, because you know how we have the duplexes over here in Toronto. It'll be good to see that in game. So just off of the downtown area. Anyway, it's 9:54. Bunk, can you organize a raid? Who are we gonna go raid today? Which of our friends shall we pick? I mean, like, okay, we have the raid on Kaboom at 10 o'clock, and yeah, this will be pretty interesting. I just have to get some of the dimensions right because I messed up with the roof. I will say that right now, but because they have only standard sizes for the roofs, and it's okay, cool. Miss Euphonium. Let's set that rate up, and I'll pop on over, and I will see the rest of you in Kaboom stream. For anybody, thank you for everybody for joining. For anybody new here, I am the Mad Puck 66. I stream every morning from 8:30 to 10 a.m. Always live builds in Lego Fortnite. Always something new. Always something cool. Sometimes. Something a little different. I usually stream Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, and other fun stuff. But every now and then I get into some, some some real world stuff. Uh, it's fun to try different things. So you gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it moving. But in any case, we always do live builds in Lego Fortnite, and if it teaches you a little something about how to think different about the game, then you know what, the whole thing is absolutely worth doing. So if you're new here, follow, like the stream, and tell your friends about it. Tell them the Mad Puck is out here breaking your brain or something similar. In any case, thank you for coming by. For all of you guys who are regular viewers and you've come back, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You're also insane for having to put up with me all the time, but that's your choice. In any case, thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and bring you some more really cool stuff. Now, I was gonna place these new tiles. Blue. I like blue. Yeah, blue is nice. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you, and I will see you later. Oh, I will definitely update you on the brownstone. Brownstone is going to keep on going. So, guys, I will see you later. Bye. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. The thing.